Well, hello everybody and a very warm welcome to all of you joining us to another exciting episode of the Goan Appetit. On today's episode, we are featuring a young Goan chef who boasts a very impressive breakfast platter. So we're going to be testing it out. Come along with me as we go on with another interesting episode of the Goan Appetit featuring Miri, friends with Buns. Right, folks, the backbone of every restaurant is, of course, the chef, and of course, the heart of every pulsing restaurant is the kitchen. And we are in the kitchens out here of this lovely restaurant where Chef Tristan is going to be showing us and rather helping us on a journey of breakfast.
What we have here is the American breakfast platter. It is the largest breakfast platter in Goa. This is something that my family and I prefer doing on a Sunday.
Can one person finish all of this?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people finish it by themselves.
Wow.
But yeah, man, I mean, if it is soul pleasing, then these guys can do it.
Definitely. All right, so let's get on with it.
Yes. I am a Goan. I was born and brought up in Goa, raised Magusundere. And growing up, I've always had Goan food as my culture,
Yeah.
And so as a chef, I wanted that to be part of what I am. But at the same time, I wanted to give the food that I create a modern take, where I use different techniques like molecular gastronomy. So this is a dish that's really special to us. It's a dish that it's called Goa. One of the most important staples of a Goan cuisine is a Goan thali.
Yes.
We're taking the flavors of a traditional Goan thali and putting them in one bite portions. So you're going to have the reshat jam, you're going to have a dehydrated Goan curry pate.
Okay.
You're going to have a butter garlic cream.
Okay.
You're going to have grilled prawns.
Okay.
We have a little bit of microgreens.
Yes.
And also the foam that you see, it's called an air that's made using the Goan curry. So it's a little bit of molecular gastronomy in this.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so we really have a lot on the plate out here, but I'm going to let Tristan to please run us through what has been put in front of us.
So what we have here is the American breakfast platter. It is the largest breakfast platter in Goa.
Okay.
There's an assortment of cold meats on your platter. You have eggs, you have your pancake, you have baked beans, hash browns, salted mushrooms, grilled tomatoes, bacon, ham, sausages. You have toasted bread. You have a little bit of maple syrup for the pancake. You have your jam, butter. You have a fruit salad, a juice, or a coffee. So it's usually a choice between these two beverages. But yeah, it's meant to be taken up as a brunch.
Okay.
Usually, but we have quite a few customers who come in for breakfast as well, and they destroy this.
I think whoever comes in for a breakfast needs to come in with a voracious appetite, because there's a lot of food out here. So you come in hungry and you won't be left disappointed. And speaking of hungry, I think it's time I dig into this, because my mouth is absolutely waiting to try all this out. ask, you've been a chef for a while now. What is the reason for the name Miri Friends with Buns?
So, I am a homegrown chef. I did my culinary education at IHM in Goa. So, I started a small brand called Friends with Buns. It was a burger joint. I got some help from like the banks with loans and stuff, but the response from the customers were really good. And now I was approached by my partners who were running a restaurant over here called Miri.
Okay.
And his name is Shafir, and he approached me and he asked me, why don't you like partner up with us? So I thought that okay, maybe this will help me have access to much more equipment, help me expand my spectrum of knowledge in terms of the equipment that I use, the techniques that I use. And so I started with molecular gastronomy and stuff. And right now the menu that we do is a curated creative menu that that focuses on global on Goan and global fusion.
Cheers. Let's go for it. Yes. Cheers. There you go.
Another
Cheers.
Crunch factor to that.
Oh wow. This is something you should definitely try out when you come out here. This is absolutely unbelievable. Tristan, this was really delicious.
Thank you so much.
I think the Goan is a dish which people should try out when they come to Miri.
This is one of my best and most favorite creations so far.
So this is your creation, right?
Yes, and we have a lot more coming in. We're working on something for the new season.
Okay.
So with every season, we plan on launching a new menu.
Okay.
So we are not limiting our creativity to just one menu. We keep changing the menus and being as creative as possible with every new menu every year.
So well, Tristan, thank you so much for taking the time out to have us over here at the Goan Appetit. We really enjoyed the Goan, which is your creation, and if you would like to check it out, please make your way down to Miri Friends with Buns. You can try out fusion food, you can try out molecular gastronomy, you can have the amazing breakfast platters, and of course the burgers are also on
an all-time classic.
Right? So please make your way down to Miri Friends with Buns. We will catch you very soon.
Cheers, guys.